I just dumped some food out for the Snoopy geese and the chicks, and they're eating pretty close together. You can see a couple of goose butts, a couple of chickies. There we go. There's some. They're finding some of the food I threw out there. I just threw the regular feed out here under the trees for them to come nibble on. And the geese, they love the chick food. They do not want the food we bought specifically for geese. They want the chickie food. So they're over there eating the chickie food with the chickens. But that's okay. They're around. They're around the chickens, and that's good. They stay nearby. The geese stay near to the chickens. They do stick primarily with each other. But as far as guarding goes, you can see they're still pretty close to the chicks, and they're in proximity most of the time. They do not go far from each other. The chicks kind of right now just run from from shelter to shelter. They'll run, from this tree to another tree to another tree, with plants all around it and stuff where they can hide. So they're pretty good at hiding. The only problem is we saw a fox run across our field earlier while we were working on the horses' feet. And so I'm a little concerned. We've never seen the fox before. So I'm a little worried about the fact that there is probably a fox that now knows we have chickies over here. So that could be a whole issue. So I guess we're just gonna watch and wait carefully and hope it either doesn't come back, or we get the doors closed in time in the evening. It's hard to predict exactly when the chicks go to bed. Like last night, they went to bed much earlier than they normally do. So I'm not really sure. Like it's whatever I guess they perceive to be sunset, even though it's not actually sunset. Like I said, they went to bed earlier last night than they did the night before, even though clearly sunset was not actually earlier. Should have been later, if anything. So that's about the only update there. Not much going on. We took Daphne and Crash and stuck them in the horse trough and to let them wash themselves, because we still don't have a tank or anything for them to wash in. I'm so sad. We had plans for one, and some stuff kind of happened and that fell through. So we're having to kind of back up and punt, as it were. And we're going to have to get them something else to swim in, and probably soon. The geese for now still live in the coop, although tomorrow we are supposed to be getting my old dog kennel moved out here from our old place, and we'll move them into the dog kennel at night so that they don't crowd out the little chickies. Because the geese kind of, when they're in the coop, they just dominate this down here, and the chicks just stay in there. And that's not okay. So we're going to get the goosies moved over somewhere else, and all the chickies will have free reign in their little coop here. So we'll keep them nearby. We'll probably put the dog kennel probably just right here in this open spot between, the coop and that grass right there. But we'll see. We'll see what we get figured out. We might have to do some reconfiguring, but I'm sure we'll find it. We'll figure it out. So there we go. That's about all the update I really have got. I caught Nyx chasing a chickie earlier. she's kind of grounded because she was wanting to chase him again. She's not happy. Anyway, she'll be alright. Alright, so I guess that's our adventure for today. And have a good one. See ya.